Hey guys, I just wanted to show you an update on my tent wood burning stove that I made a couple weeks ago. I actually got another one made. I used the same door and front piece for it, but I got another bucket and redid it a little bit, and I just wanted to show you some different mods that I have done to it. So what I got here is the paint bucket, 5-gallon paint bucket. The 5-gallon paint bucket stove. I left the handle on it so I can still lift it. There we go. So I got the handle I left it on there so I can carry it wherever I'm going, which I had left on the other one. But what I did is I got some couplings right on for the legs, so I can just I have the legs stored inside, and they're 1 foot long and it's threaded. So all I have to do is just stick it on here like that. Just like that. And so this paint bucket is pretty thin walls, and so it was quite difficult to get the weld to hold without burning through. But I got Julian to help me and managed to get it done. And I have actually some straps, some thicker straps got cut out, welded on there and there to give it extra support for the legs. So that, and then we just welded the couplings on the straps. I just call these straps, whatever you want to call them. And then on the inside I have a floor, which I had before, but that actually strengthened it like a strap this way, so the legs are actually very sturdy now as well because of that. So I just messed up a little bit. I want to have this strap down below, so I gotta take these back off again. These front ones. There we go. So now the strap can just lay there like that. And since it is threaded, I can adjust the legs. This one back here is a little bit. This one back here is a little bit wobbly, so I'll just loosen it a little bit. A little too much. That's good enough. All right. And also, I also cut this out on the plasma machine at work. It's 1/4 inch thick steel, and I got some holes cut in there, and then welded it. Got it welded on top. So it has a nice little stove top to put stuff on without having it teeter and possibly fall off. And someone on YouTube mentioned to me that someone put something on top of theirs so it's a good idea. And cut the hole in the back here, and I have let me see, that's pretty much it on the mods. 2 hinges here and a latch that works really good. And I have a front vent. I just have a bolt for the handle, which will get hot, of course, because it's not spring. I don't have a spring on or anything like that. So, but this thing drafts wonderfully. So it's just like that. Right now I only have two 2-foot stovepipes. I have to get one more for the camping trip. As you can see, most of the galvanized is burned off of this, and the same with the other one right there. And I actually painted that one with high heat and paint, and I also did that with the stove as well, which I'm gonna give one more coat to everything. I have to get one more stovepipe, and I'll paint that once the all the galvanizing comes off of it, gets burned off. So, and for the lid, it's just a regular paint can lid, and I just crimped it really good with a pair of vise, and just, you know, crimped it, and I have no problems with smoke at all coming out. So it's all sealed really nice. And also I bought a 4-inch dampener for the stovepipe, and it works nice. So let's go ahead and put this on just like that. Now, I don't have anything for the collar. I just put it in the hole there like that, and this thing gets really good draft. I have no issues at all with anything. This is a real nice tight fit around this stove that I have no issues at all with smoke coming out of it. It draws really nice. There's no issues whatsoever with that. I don't have any concern with that at all. So I have a rain cap I can put on here. Like I said, I need one more piece for my tent. One more stovepipe. That just fits in there real nice. This thing sits off the ground right here. It's about, I think it was about 9.5 or 10.5 inches from the center here down. It's about 10.5 maybe. So it, I had a fire in here, and I mean, the legs down here are pretty much cold. It might be a little warm right here, but it with that, I think with this bottom piece in here, it helps shield the heat from going a lot further down. But I'm going to get a fire going in this thing, and I just want to show you how well this thing drafts and how well it does. So just stay tuned. So as you can see, I used lighter fluid. Started easy, quick. I didn't feel like trying to get a lot of small pieces together, so I just want to show you how good this thing drafts. So this is the first time with me using the dampener. I just got it out of the mail today, and so this is my first time using that. I wanted to see how well the dampener works with this thing. So I'll once it gets going real good, I'll show you how well this thing works. Okay, so it's been going now for a few minutes. I used pine boards, which I don't like to burn because I think it burns terrible. The smoke it puts out seems just nasty. But this is what I had laying around at the moment. But as you can see in the vent, the front vent, how well you can see the fire flickering in there. But I'll just, if you watch, put this thing, the dampener, wide open, and this wide open, you'll be able to see how well this thing drafts. I mean, it drafts to the point of probably overfiring. As you can see, it's really picking up, so I'm going to go ahead and dampen it down again right there. Top a little bit as well. I'm going to open up this thing for you and show you how well it's going inside. Back the camera up so it doesn't hurt it. As you can see, it's doing a wonderful job, burning nicely. This fiberglass works good on the door. If you can see that up there, it's just putting out a nasty smoke from, I think it's from the pine. I've burned other stuff before and it has not burned like that. If I get a nice kind of wood in there, it burns nice and clear coming out of the chimney. But so anyways, I just wanted to show that to you. There you go. Now you can really see the fire. This thing drafts very good. I don't have a glove with me, so this is my method without a glove. So I put 4 cups of water in my MSR pot. It's a my MSR, and I put 4 cups in there a few minutes ago, and it's about to come to a boil, but I'll show you when it boils, just to show you water boiling on this thing. Yeah, this thing is an awesome stove. I'd say this is the best one I've built so far. I don't have any draft issues. It drafts nice. Right about that, where that's at, how it's closed right there, that's about where it burns the best. And I wish I would have a one of those laser thermometers that you can point and it shoots a laser beam at it and show you what the temperature is on this thing. I'd love to have one, but I don't, just to see how much heat is coming off this thing. I mean, it's unreal how hot this thing gets. This is going to go in that tent I'm building with the stove jack, and that's coming along nicely. I made the stove jack, I put it on the tarp, and I'm doing a few more things to it. But yeah, that's coming along. The tent's coming along good, and I hope to set it up this weekend to get just to set it up with the stove in it and with the stove jack and everything done. I want to see how well it does. I think it's supposed to rain this weekend, so I want to test the rain on it and everything and see how well that does. So let's see if there's a boil on this thing yet. Almost. And that's just with a little bit of wood I put in this thing. I didn't put a whole lot of wood in this thing because I just wanted to fire it up for you guys to show you how well this thing does. So I'll leave it going for a little longer, get the water boiling, bring it back. Alright guys, sorry for the bad lighting. It's getting dark out here, and I want to show you that this thing does boil water. Alright, well, I just wanted to, again, to show you my updated stove and the different mods I made on it, and I'm very happy with it, and I hope that this will help somebody else out if they ever want to make one like it. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day.